Welcome to ICEF Monitor. I'm here with Michael Aidoo from Ghana. Michael, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about Ghana as an outbound destination.
Okay.
Where do students want to study? What's the situation right now in Ghana? Can you elaborate a little bit, please?
Yes, generally or historically, Ghanaian students have been traveling for a long time, studying abroad. Traditionally, it has been to the UK because, colonialism. So most of Ghanaian students have previously been going to the UK and probably the US, a little bit of Canada for some time now. That has been the trend for some time, but yes, the trend has changed. Now with the emerging market and a lot of destinations, students have choices to make for where they want to study. I think that also has to do with other issues of visa restrictions from these originally easy countries, now very tough to get into. So that is it, yeah.
So which are the new emerging markets and which countries are Ghanaian students going to right now at the moment?
Yes, currently you're looking at part of Eastern Europe. Students are coming to Europe a lot. This also has to do with language. Before, we didn't have a lot of language centers in Ghana, but now you have the Goethe Institute where people can go and study German. You have the Langue Française where people can go and study the French. So it has helped in getting students prepared for other European destinations. You are talking of Asia as well. Some Asia destinations have been coming up a lot. Australia, one is a hot market now. You talk of even countries like Dubai, because most of the countries, schools are having other campuses abroad in the Middle East, and it's easy to get the visas to go to those areas.
Can we talk about numbers a little bit? How many students are studying abroad each year and what drives the demand for studying abroad?
All right. A lot of students travel abroad. The numbers are in thousands every year who travel outside the country to study in other countries. The drives are so many reasons. I will give probably about 2 or 3. The first is inadequate spaces in Ghana. We don't have the spaces for our students. Our universities, Ghana used to have just government universities, and now you have a lot of private universities coming up. Even with that, population growth is amazingly high, and you have students, the schools in Ghana are probably able to take just about 20% of the total qualified students who have to go into higher education. So the rest have to find their way somewhere. Then the second reason is immigration. I would say political immigration. Ghana has become like an island of peace surrounded by countries of turmoil. You have Boko Harams in Nigeria driving a lot of Nigerians coming to Ghana to study. You have a lot of Ivorians. When we had a Ivorian war, most of them moved into Ghana. And they have settled down, they don't want to go back. You have Liberians who are doing the Liberian War. You have Sierra Leoneans who are doing the Sierra Leone War. You have, and then Guinea-Bissau, Congo. I've actually sent students to Germany who were from Congo and now studying in Germany. So these are some of the reasons why the numbers are very high. The other thing is probably economical. And political as well. As Ghana, the economy is as much as the economy is growing, you have a lot of people who can then afford to study outside. You also have those numbers where they have no choice actually based on their credit, and you have students in Ghana. It's not about what you want to learn, it's about your grade. And the school will determine what you have to learn based on your grade. So a student with 8-1's distinction is told to go and read psychology, and he or she wants to do medicine. And since he cannot get medicine to do in Ghana, okay, let me look elsewhere. to go. So these are some of the reasons. Yeah.
Thank you for watching the first part of ICEF Monitor. Stay tuned for part 2.